Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. So today, what we're doing is talking about the sandblast cabinet, as you saw in the thumbnail. Who wants to be able to go and see this when sandblasting? You know, you really can't see through that. You know, these films, you know, get expensive after a while, and this was my last one. You know, I've been able to find them at Harbor Freight forever, and they're just, you know, plastic and tape anyway. So what I tried to do, actually, this time around, is find an inexpensive alternative, and I'm using, just window plastic. I'd rather use something a little, you know, heavier like this, but we're gonna give this a whirl and see how it holds up. So I got some window plastic, and if you notice here, you know, I'll flip the camera around and show better, but even if I have to change it out quite often, the one thing I've done here is I put in a bunch of nut zerts, you know, along here. That way I can just from the outside quickly just screw the plastic cover off, take and untape this, take the, you know, the film off, if you will, tape a new film on, and then just quickly screw it back on. So the nut zerts, you know, is something that I added, and I'll put in the link here. I guess it'd be over here. You know, everything I've done to my cabinet here to make it better. So if you want to click and watch that, great. But one thing I was just going to show you guys real fast video is, you know, basically an alternative to buying those expensive films. Let me flip it around and you can see as you look through it, you know, how clear it is. And, you know, you can see a few, you know, wrinkles here and there, if you will. But for the most part, you know, you can see through here, which is all you want to be able to do. By the way, this is plexiglass because I broke my original glass. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to give this a whirl, see how it works out. It's an inexpensive alternative, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so I've been sandblasting this piece for a couple hours now. I don't know about a couple hours, but sandblasting it for quite a while. And if you notice, my temporary plastic, you know, is working pretty good here. You can see it starting to get a little sandblasted. I do have a tear in it from when I was flipping the piece around. But other than that, it is actually holding up really good. And you can see I can still see down in there. So this is just a quick little short, I guess, tech tip type video. Drop in the comments, guys, if you have something better. One thing I tried to buy, actually, was what I thought was clear contact paper, which would have been nice. This is actually matte. It says clear on the container, but it actually is matte, and you really can't see through it. Because, you know, it would have been self-sticky all the way across there against the plexiglass, right? I could have just sandblasted. It would have been a little heavier duty than that plastic film, and I could have just peeled it off and stuck a new piece on. I may still look for some clear plastic and see if it's not matte finish. But so if you find a clear contact paper, that's something else I'd like to try and find. Anyway, guys, I'm just trying to give you maybe a couple of alternative ideas to buying those expensive films. Thanks, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next upload. Appreciate everyone subscribing, commenting, sharing, whatever. It definitely helps me out, you know, when it comes to working on projects like this coming up. My 1967 Pontiac, which you can see, you know, I got my drag week trailer, my race week trailer, my, you know, 6 week trailer kind of on the front of it, and then the Pontiac body shell in the back. In the spring, we're going to get the body and start working on the entire project going forward. Anyway, a little off topic. See you guys in the next upload.